Next one's popped in the air into right. Cordoba. Out number 2. Two away and a runner in scoring position here.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Colt Emerson will hit next.
Emerson.
And that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no. Diaz.
Now batting,
1 for 2.
0.
Ball. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Safe, and they trail by only 1. They scored the run there because of the aggressive secondary lead from second base. The way that ball was hit to left, there's very little chance they score without it. So up next, Blake Rambusch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blake Rambusch.
And the 2-2. Swing, soft line drive. And plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. 5 innings down. Springfield ahead in this game. All set for the bottom of the 8th.
For
Stepping to the plate for
the first
Arkansas,
baseman,
Diaz.
number 0.
One and 0.
Here's a fly to left. Baez. 1 away. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have... Diaz was made for this moment. Can he dazzle the crowd once again? Diaz digs in now. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Sliced hard, but foul. The 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Off the mark there. Ball 1. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Payoff pitch. And goes down on strikes. And that's that. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. The third baseman getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
The center fielder.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit.
Hey, right guy, right place. Way to rip it, kid.
And a base hit. One runs in. Lead runner turns at second. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. So digging in, Blake Rambush.
Now batting. The
Two runners in
hitter.
scoring position and nobody out.
Rambush.
And that's a strikeout looking. Huge K there. Jared
The left
Sundstrom
fielder,
will hit
number
next.
32, Jared Sundstrom.
Soft contact in the air. 2 away.
Yeah.
The catcher now at the plate.
Hey, big moment.
Pitch.
We need you. Here we go.
Fly ball, right field. Cordoba. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run.
Hey, clutch up right here.
So with one away, the bases are loaded. Next up for the Travs, Diaz.
Nope.
Nice job
That's
to
inside.
lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball, inside.
Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. Just
That's
off
off
the
the
inside
corner.
edge. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused.
Hey, looks like
A laser to left for a base hit. One run comes in. Throw to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. Up by 3. It's 4-1. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. 1 out and 2 on.
No one better.
Blake
Punch up
Rambush
right here,
digs
kid.
in now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blake Rambush.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Popped up, Rivas. That stops the bleeding, inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 5 innings down. 1 out, runner at second
batter,
base.
number
Coming up to
7,
the dish for Springfield,
Designated
Joshua
hitter,
Baez.
Joshua Baez.
And there's a hit.
Relay, 4-4.
Coming to the plate. The run scores from second.
On the tag. Out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into
Now
a double.
batting, number
2
0.
away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Travelers, Diaz.
Ball.
The 1-1 offering. That one missed. The 2-2. And that's
Okay.
outside. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Payoff
Take it
pitch
back.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there.
Now
If it's a
batting, the
fastball, less of a
designated
chance
hitter,
of walking
Blake.
it. 2 outs,
Rambush.
runners at first and second. Next is the designated hitter, Blake Rambush.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Here's the 3-0, and that'll
Take
load
it
the
back.
bases. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Jared Sundstrom, the next to hit. And here's the 0-2. It's a pop-up. Yeager. As they escape the bases-loaded jam, they leave him. Diaz performed admirably in the win. Knocked in 3 runs for him. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Bottom half of the
Leading
second,
off for
and here is
Arkansas, the
Diaz.
first baseman, number 0.
On the ground to first, and steps on the bag for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Blake.
Jose Barrero getting ready to hit. And there's a hit.
4-4.
Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
On the tag. Out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. 2 outs and a
Now
runner in
batting,
scoring
number
position.
0.
Diaz, 0 for 1 so far. And takes
That's a ball.
low for ball 1. That one smashed to left field. Dives, but can't make the catch. Coming around third. Scores on that one. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. That is out number 3. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. 3 innings in the books in this one. So 2 on and
Now
2 out.
batting,
Diaz
number
will
0.
hit next. 1 for 2. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Ball.
The 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. The 2-0. First and second, 2 down. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two now. That
3
one
and 2.
strays inside. What a take with 2 strikes. Blake Rambush up next. And they're all
Take it
loaded
back.
up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blake.
And here at the plate, Blake Rambush.
Rambush.
And
Ain't no one better. Need you right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right. Makes the play. They limit the damage here. 2 down and a runner at second base. Now it's the second baseman, Cesar Prieto. That's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that's the inning. They put 2 on the board. On 5 hits, no errors, no one left. Time to stretch. The Travelers lead it 5-4. And next, the
Now
cleanup hitter,
batting,
Diaz.
number 0.
Fouled off left side.
Ball one. No, that's a ball.
Ripped into left for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blake.
Stepping to the plate for
Rambush.
Arkansas, Blake Rambush. The 3-2 pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Take it back.
And now, the catcher, number 6. Dives, but it's off the glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. Diaz getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. Next up for the Cardinals, Won Bin Cho. Hard ground ball, base hit.
Relay.
Runner around third. Comes across to score.
On the tag. Out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a... 2 away here,
Batting
nobody on.
third,
And
the
here's the
first
first
baseman,
baseman,
number
Diaz.
0.
Making a lot of contact recently. 9 hits already in the series. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike.
A frozen rope. And that'll do it. In the books here, the Cardinals out front, 2-0. Runner at first with 1 gone. Won Bin Cho now at the plate. Right side. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throws sails over the first baseman's head, and it's gonna wind up out of play. I'm sure they were hoping to put that together for a double play, but the throw to first needs to be crisper than that. Now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. Man at first with
Now
1 gone.
batting,
Next
number
up for the
0.
Travs, Diaz.
Watch out. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Up.
Line drive.
Down.
2 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a
Now
swing to be
batting,
proud
the
of.
designated
That ball
hitter.
was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. Way to secure the ball and make the catch all the way through
Now
impact
batting,
with the
the
ground.
catcher,
That's a
Leonardo
terrific defensive
Bernal.
play. One away
Now
and a
batting,
runner at first.
number 0.
And now the first baseman, Diaz.
Ball 1.
Diaz measures 6'4", only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Lines this one to left. Grabs it on the run. One gone, runner at first. So up next, Diaz. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real
1
jeopardy.
ball. No strike.
Late swing, fouled to the left.
No, that's a ball.
One out and the base is empty. Fouled off, he was late. Two now. Ground ball, right side. Oh, great stop. Throws to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. Diaz, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. And now,
Batting
Diaz.
fourth, the first
Here's a
baseman,
hitter who's
number
been strong
0.
in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the
Your
last
pitch,
10.
No one better.
Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Actually staying put. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Blake Rambo.
2 outs and runners at
Batting
first and
fifth,
second.
the
Next
catcher,
up, Patrick
Patrick
Winkle.
Winkle.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Runner safe, and a run comes in to score.
He's safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. With that kind of hard contact, I'm sure he wishes he would have got underneath it a little more, but that thing was still smoked. Great swing for the hit. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. Drive along the left field line, and it stays fair. Coming around third. Scores easily. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. One away, runners at second and third. Blake Rambush getting ready to hit.
Rambush.
Need you now, your turn.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Here's the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Runner at second with 2 down. And the runner takes off for third. In the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Dives, but it's off the glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Rain Duncone. Grounder on the right side, could be 2. There's 1. He's out. And that's all they'll get. I think that was the safe, smart play.
Now
They
batting,
take the
the
short out
hitter.
and keep the runner out of scoring position.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate
Number
for
0.
Arkansas, Diaz.
no
RBI
better
knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
1 ball,
First
no
pitch
strike.
misses, ball 1. Swing and a high fly to left. Puts it away. Tags up from second, heads to third. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Will Holland now at the plate.
Home, home, home.
Hard ground ball, base hit.
Relay, 4-4.
1 runs in. Second run scores as well. But he's in there easily. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Timing on the swing was good.
Now
Able to
batting,
shoot the
number
ball up the
0.
middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. He hits a fly to center. Serta gets there under it. And there are 2 outs. Will Holland the next to hit. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. On the ground, right side, Emerson. And he reaches first as they decide not to attempt a throw, and a run scores on the play. Picks himself up an RBI. Hard for a pitcher to execute the down and away fastball any better, but that's a great swing. Diaz, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. Digging in for the Travelers,
The first
Diaz.
baseman,
First
number
and third
0.
with nobody out. A dangerous situation for the defense.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Ball.
Can't focus on how this inning's gotten away from you. Just have to recenter and deal with this hitter. Fouled off. He was late. Ripped into the outfield. And he makes the catch. Are you kidding me right now? And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Now playing left field.
1 out and the
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
number
Diaz
0.
digging in now. Currently a top 10 prospect at first base in all of minor league baseball.
1-0.
Diaz, only 18 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. towards left center. Ross on the move to the gap and hauls it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blake.
Man on at first. And here's the first baseman, Diaz. Breaks his bat and hits a pop fly to shortstop. 1 down. Back to the top of the order here. And now the right fielder, Misael Urbina. Now here's the 0-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Travs, Diaz. High fly ball down the line and left. And a couple of quick outs. Digging in for the wind surge, number 80. The 0-1. And he grounds this back up the middle. Base hit. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Comes in to score. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. This next at bat looms very large. Swing lifted to left field. 2 away now. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them. Diaz getting locked in, leading his squad in. And here is Diaz, when hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Liner into center. Makes the catch. And that's the end of the inning. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Junior Severino digs in now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on the go. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Cut off, throw to second. And he's out, trying for 2. And now the first baseman, Diaz. 0 for 1.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Now a fly ball to right center. That's pretty far back. Makes the play. They limit the damage here. Go-ahead run on base. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Diaz.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
1 ball, no strike.
There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Safe, a stolen base. And the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Downstairs. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Blake Rambush in the on-deck circle. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. After he threw a breaking ball on 3 and 1, he's got the batter second guessing. Could see another one here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4, take your bait.
The batter, the designated hitter, Blake
Rambush getting ready to hit.
Hey, look good. No one better. Here we go.
1 ball, 1 strike. To the right side, Severino to second for 1. What a play to end the inning. So 2 down. Now Diaz. Liner caught at second. Offense held in check. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too... And next, the cleanup hitter, Diaz.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 1-1. That's two straight two-out hits. And now the DH, Blake Rambush.
Watch out. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Fastball, this one comes right back to the mound. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 left on. Next up for the wind surge, Misael Urbina.
One.
And there's a hit.
Relay, four.
Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead.
Got it.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. One
Now
gone,
batting,
runner at
number
first.
0.
And here's the first baseman, Diaz. He has simply been dominating pitchers at this level and looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon. In the air to center, Cerda has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Diaz. 1 for 2. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call.
They need you now. Your turn.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slice hard, but foul down the left side. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Throw comes in too late, and that leaves them with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Full credit to him for hustling down the line for that infield hit. Not exactly known for his speed. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. And here at the plate, Blake Rambush.
Your turn right here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blake Rambush.
2-1 pitch coming. Runner on the go. In the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. And now a single could score 2. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they strand a pair. 1 out and a runner at second. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Patrick Winkle. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. 1 away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. In the air to center. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Diaz.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
In the air to left. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. And they're up by 4. Picks himself up a couple of
Now
ribbies.
that's
You talk about
designated
strong
hitter,
hands.
Blake
He's got them. That one was
Rambush.
inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. 2 outs and a runner at first. Blake Rambush now at the plate. Here comes the 3-1. Runner on the move, and ball 4. 2 aboard. Next up for the Travs, Jared Sundstrom. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Whips it to first in time. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. Now it's the shortstop, Danny De Andrade. 1-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Emerson. Oh, and a great flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the ground. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Diaz has been a constant force at the plate. Digging in for the Travelers, Diaz. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot.
1-0.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
And that one sliced foul. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Whoa.
Line
Get down,
drive.
get down.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. 1-0.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Always feels
Blake
good when you come through and get your
Rambush.
team on the board first. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. 2 away and a runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Blake Rambush. On the ground to third, Schobel. There with plenty of time, inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of the first. Arkansas ahead in this game. Digging in for the
Batting
win
eighth,
surge,
the
number
catcher,
80.
Jefferson Morales.
And the pitch. To first, might be 2 here. Over to second for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. One out and 2 on. And now the first baseman, Diaz. Singled and drove in a run the first time through.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Grounder might be 2. Nice stop. Slings to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. They pick up. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Ross. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. The tag. Out!
The batter,
What a
number 1.
terrific throw from center
Shortstop,
field to cut the
Will.
runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and
off for
arm strength there.
Arkansas, the first
Offense
baseman,
pushed it that
number
time, but it didn't
0.
work out. Diaz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. Throw to first in time. We're in the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Diaz. That one pushed to the left and foul. That one ripped into right center. Tracks it down for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 gone and the bases loaded. Diaz, the next to hit.
Hey!
Smoked into left field for a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a long throw home. But it's offline.
he's safe.
It's now 9-4. Nicely done.
Now
Brings home
batting,
2.
designated
Good job to
hitter,
stay back
Blake
on that one and not roll over on it.
Rambush.
Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. So 2 on and 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Blake Rambush. Left field getting pretty deep. This one has a chance. And that'll do it. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Diaz, such an exciting talent, already making an impact. He's not just playing well. So 2 down. Next to hit, Diaz.
Oh, you got that.
And a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Blake
Next is the
Rambush.
designated hitter, Blake Rambush. Lays down a bunt. Whips it to first in time. That ends the inning on the bunt attempt. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Diaz. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch.
Oh!
We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this
No,
field is
that's
still
a ball.
playable. Something that bears watching, though. Strike 2. 1 out and the base is empty. In the
3 balls.
dirt.
2 strike.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. Nobody on and 2 outs.
Number
And now
0.
the first baseman, Diaz. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Nice run.
Hammered down the line for a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in, safe at second with a double, third hit of the afternoon. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up for the Travs, Blake Rambusch.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
And that's ripped for a base hit. As the stop sign goes up at third. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Now the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom.
Number 32, Jared Sundstrom.
Out to short. Holland whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Last half of the... We go to the top of the seventh. Digging in for the Travelers, Diaz.
Number 0.
An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Here's a grounder right side. Steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Diaz. That one smashed to left field, and foul ball. Left-handed batter waiting. A frozen rope. The catch is made to end it. Diaz played great despite the team loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Every time up, he was a threat, and he gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure. Diaz is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. First pitch coming your way next. And next, the cleanup hitter, Diaz. And you have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. It's still early, but he doesn't look very comfortable out there. He's having trouble with both command and control so far. Something to watch in this one. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0.
The designated hitter, Blake.
1 out and 2
Rambush.
on. Next up for the Travs, Blake Rambush. Here it comes. Hit on the ground. Might be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So a run on. Now, Spencer Nivens. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Diaz.
Number 0.
Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Diego Hernandez digs in now. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he grounds this back up the middle. Base hit, coming around third. Comes across to score. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you a knock. Two outs and a runner
Now
at
batting,
first.
number
Digging
0.
in for the Travelers, Diaz. Takes a strike. Here's a grounder up the middle. That one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with
batting,
2 away.
The designated hitter, Blake.
Next is the
Rambush.
designated hitter, Blake Rambush.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Grounder up the middle. Look at the stop here. Wow, that is a heck of a play. So they strand a pair. We're midway through the 4th. Arkansas with the lead, 5-3. Top of the 6th inning. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas,
the first baseman,
Diaz.
Number 0.
Diaz measures 6'4", 215 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. This one the other way, and it stays fair.
The batter, the designated hitter, Blake.
Runner at first.
Rambush.
Next up for the Travs, Blake Rambush.
No one better up there. Here we go.
The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Over to second for
He's
1.
out.
Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Now batting.
Always love a double
Julio
play, especially when it's as
Rodriguez.
smooth as the one they just turned. Two away and a runner in scoring position
Number
here.
0.
And here's the first baseman, Diaz. smoked on the ground to second. There in plenty of time ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We head to the bottom of the eighth. The Travelers. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Diaz with a remarkable season so far. Top half of the second from Springdale, Arkansas. The Naturals had their first season in 2008, and they went to the Texas League Championship Series 4 times in their first 9 seasons, all against the Midland Rockhounds. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it.
The right fielder, number 30, Blake Rambush.
Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Blake Rambush. Second inning, no score thus far.
Here we go, no one better.
In the air to center. Nivens gets there under it. 1 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 32, Jared Sundstrom.
Digging in for the Travelers, Jared Sundstrom. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, get your pitch, no one better up there.
2-2.
This one's in the dirt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Emerson. 3-1, here's the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. He goes down looking. So 1 hit is all they get. Midway through the second. We're all tied, 0-0. Here's the center fielder, Spencer Nivens. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Scores with ease. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And now Diaz, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hammered. This one on its way. On the warning track and hauls it in. Midway through the fourth, the Naturals have the edge, 2-0. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas,
second
Peyton
baseman,
Wilson.
Peyton Wilson.
Bases loaded and nobody out. Bottom half of the fifth. Grounds this one to the right side. Dive. drive, got it! And they get the out. That's a superb diving play over at first base. If he doesn't knock that down, it's probably extra bases. Instead, he gets the out for the pitcher. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the first baseman, Diaz.
Number 0.
Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
You got it.
Hard hit for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
The right fielder, number 30, Blake.
Coming up to the dish
Rambush.
for Arkansas, Blake Rambush. And he delivers.
1-1.
Rolls away a little bit. On the ground, could be 2. Can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom.
Sundstrom.
Runner, runner, runner.
Pitch, runner breaking for third. Ground ball to second. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. On that one, he didn't have much
Now
time to
batting,
make a
the
play
second
after
baseman,
diving to
Cole
stop the ball. That was a great
Emerson.
throw from the ground to get the out. We go to the ninth,
Leading off
and here's
for
the first
Arkansas,
baseman,
the
Diaz.
first baseman, number 0.
Sarantola,
1 ball, no
the
strike.
tall righty, 225 pounds, and he's a native of Canada. Here's the 1-0 offering.
That's the
This
ball.
patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. It's off the wall. Now he turns for second. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double. That's smart hitting to use the count
Now
to your
batting,
advantage like
right
that.
fielder,
He knew the
Blake
pitcher had to come into the
Rambush.
zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. So digging in, Blake Rambush. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field, Town. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Runner at second, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jared Sundstrom. Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
Now batting, second
Next up
baseman,
for the Travs, Colt Emerson.
Emerson.
The Travelers, down to their last strike. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Diaz did well in the losing effort. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. He was a difference. Diaz getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. And next, the cleanup hitter, Diaz. 3 hits in the loss last night. This one lifted to center field. It's carrying. Brings it in. And that's that. They strand. Welcome back to Springdale, Arkansas. Top of the 4th inning. That one in the air to center field. 1 up, 1 down. 2 away here, nobody on. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Diaz. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Diaz. So far, his solo homer earlier in this ballgame represents the entire scoring output from both teams. Really shows how good the pitching has been in this one. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1-0. Huh.
One out and the base is empty. Inside, almost got the hitter. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one's back there. It bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Next up, the designated hitter, Blake Rambush.
Good job. Drive him in for us.
The 0-1. In the dirt, but blocked. One and one. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left, Tolbert. And there are 2 down. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now a chance for Jared Sundstrom.
Your turn, your turn.
And the 3-1. And now the runner breaks for third. And a base hit headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And they lead by 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. With that kind of hard contact, I'm sure he wishes he would have got underneath it a little more, but that thing was still smoked.
Now batting,
great swing for the
third
hit.
baseman,
We head
Tyler.
back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman, Tyler Tolbert. Ground ball, right side. And it's through for a hit. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat is going to be critical. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the Diaz has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Arkansas. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Diaz. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And a high fly out to center. It's pretty far back. And that'll do it. They leave one runner on base. No score as we head to the bottom. Man on at first. And now the first baseman, Diaz. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Smoke to shortstop with caught. Might need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing. Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance. Digging in for
now
the Naturals, Ryan O'Keefe.
Ryan O'Keefe.
Runners at first and second with one out. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to be especially good after his recent lack of results. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Hey!
It's ball one. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with a high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Pitch in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Blake Rambusch. Swing, soft line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. This next at-bat looms very large. Now the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom. Chopper to second. Off-balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but not in time. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Diaz. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering.
Oh!
Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. No throw. And the batter reaches safely. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. I love what he did with that down and in breaking ball. Read the break early from the other side, let it travel deep, and drop the bat head on it for a nice rip. On the ground to first. Base hit. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Nice job to drive in the run. At
Now
this
batting,
point, I don't know
left
where you can
fielder,
throw him a pitcher that
Jared
you know won't get hit.
Sundstrom.
That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Tying run waits at the plate. Hard ground ball, base hit. One run comes in. Here's the relay to the plate.
Hey, he beat
Not
it
in
out.
time. Safe at home. And they
Now
cut the
batting,
lead to
catcher
2.
Julio Rodriguez.
This is a relentless lineup, top to bottom. They were down pretty
The
far
batter,
in this one,
number
but he and his
0.
teammates just keep fighting back. And now at the plate, Diaz. That one fouled off. Cruz, a 6'7" righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did Diaz getting locked in, leading his squad. Top half of the second from Springdale, Arkansas.
Hey, nice hit.
Runner on base to start the inning. Blake
Batting
Rambush
fifth,
getting ready
the
to hit.
designated hitter, Blake
No score here in the second inning.
Rambush.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Digging in for the Travelers, number 6.
Need you right now.
Called out on strikes. And that is a big first out. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, number 5.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. The toss to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop who completes the play, and they get out of the jam and end the first and second with one away. Next up for the Naturals, Diego Hernandez. 1-2 offering.
4, 4, 4.
Hard ground ball. Base hit.
Play 4, 4,
Coming to the
4.
plate.
Cut 2, cut 2.
Runner scores, and they have the lead.
No, he's
To
safe.
second, but way too late. Safe there. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board
Now
first.
batting,
That's a
number
nice,
0.
simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit.
Get your pitch. No one better up there.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Quick feed to second
He's
for
out.
1. Oh, their fourth double play of the day. 2 gone. That play looked smooth
Now
and
batting,
simple, but it's
designated
anything
hitter,
but.
Blake
Credit to them for an outstanding double
Rambush.
play. One down.
Now
Next
batting,
up for the
number
Travs,
0.
Diaz. And that drops in for a strike.
One ball, one strike. Two and one.
And that one fouled off. Off the
Three
mark
balls,
there.
2
3
strikes.
balls, 2 strikes now. Goes down looking on that one. Runner at first.
Now batting,
Stepping to the
number
plate
0.
for Arkansas, Diaz.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one missed. And now it's filled up. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. And that's a walk. And now the DH, Blake Rambush. The 0-1. Oh, great stop. Swings to second. And 2. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 2 outs with runners at the corners. And next, the cleanup hitter, Diaz. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Fly ball out to center. Hernandez on the move. Gets there. Got it. That ends the inning and limits the damage. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Diaz. Slugging over 600, and usually you can bet that the league average is going to be in the low 400s. Pitch, runner is on the move for third. Fly ball out to left field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY. A swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. Makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Off the bat, I thought he had a round tripper, but that wind blowing in from center knocked it down. Digging in for the Travelers, Diaz. Nobody out with runners at first and second. Big spot for the pitcher and this defense. They'd like to roll 2. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Carson Rockefort. Out to short. Celestine. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. 2 left on. We're through 6 full innings. We go to the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Diaz. Swing and a foul straight back. Late swing, foul to the left. Righty comes to the plate. And that's outside.
1 and 2.
Grounder to second. And there's 1 down. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse.